Good evening to everybody, my friends. Hope you all are fine. Today, I wish to present a paper on a poetry named Where the Mind is Without Fear of Tagore, one of the most widely read poems of him. You know, Rabindranath Tagore was the first Nobel laureate of Asia continent in the year of 1913. He was free from provincialism. His mind map was established on an Indianness, on an allness. I request you, please think about his name, Biswabharti, given to his dream institution in this regard. His cognition is where the parts of an integral flow of life. This mark emerged throughout his Chinnapatra. You know well Chinnapatra, the letters written from Shilaidahu and other riverine spots of then Eastern Bengal to his beloved niece Srimati Indira Devi. Rabindranath inherited a religion, Brahmo, a gift of Renaissance, derived from Hinduism and based on neo-humanism from his family. Oneness of God and progress of self are the gist of the particular religious outcome. He tried. It's better to tell. Tagore took endeavor to give a new interpretation of religion to the human-made civilization in his famous novel named Gora, which was published in the year of 1910. His notion of freedom was more ideal, was more conceptual than geopolitical to him. That is why the Tagore line often differs from the line of so-called nationalism of 20th century of India. Where the mind is without fear is a translation made by the poet himself from original Bengali language. The Bengali poetry was earlier selected for its collection of Bengali poems, Noibeddo, which was published in the year of 1901 as its 72nd entry. Then it was included with the title Prarthana in Charnika. Charnika was a collection of best poems of Tagore before Sancharita till the year of 1909. It was translated and included later in his Nobel-winning book of poetry, Song Offerings, as its 35th entry, which was firstly published by India Society London in the year of 1912. After 1 year, 1913, the Macmillan Book Company, Book Limited, took the role of publication from India Society London and published Tagore's Song Offerings. Here is a reflection of socio-political instability, socio-economical disbalance of the 20th century's India during the end term of the British imperialism. Our poet dreamed on a model society in this ground where freedom comes from the height of intellect, where independence is not merely a political earning, but it is meant for everybody's liberty of soul. The very centers of Raptukarbi, the translation Red Oleander, and Muktadhara, the waterfall in translation, have been standing over the point of this hypothetical belief. However, his poetic vision visualized that the path of truth, the uniformity of heart, the thirst of knowledge would be appraised there. The bars are collapsed, multiplicities are cuddled, and the date practices are eliminated there forever, where individuals can immerse their entities into the starvation of expertise and excellence. Tagore had lifelong learning of God. It's called Jivana Devata. Since the time of Chitra, an important book of poetry of him, which was published in the last decade of 19th century, and it must be said in which his identity as a mystic poet was exposed genuinely for the first time. Rabindranath kept his belief over his Jivana Devata, a poetry, an idea of Chitra of 1896 till his death. In Bengali, Prarthana means prayer. So, he is his numinous idol, we can assume, whom he adores as father in his poetry, for an awakened, for a transformed world of heavenly freedom. His song offerings gave a healing in the backdrop of the First World War. Now, when almost 1/3 part of the world is war torn, can't we explore Tagore for peace? Thank you.